What's up, boys? Two iguanas on this sidewalk over here, just eating grass, enjoying life. Classic South Florida. Those are just peacocks, people like roaming in like people's yards in South Florida. Look at that. Look at that. All peacocks.
Goodness.
Oh, that lady's they're on the roof. That lady's feeding them over there. Crazy. Well, it finally happened. It finally happened. 2 months it took. It's been 2 months since I've seen an eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Oh my God, this just made my day so much better. You're okay. You're okay. He's just basking on the road. Oh, there goes the rattle. We're getting a little, let's back up a little bit here. You're okay. It's all good. Oh, he hissed. He hissed. I've never heard a diamondback hiss that deeply before. Oh, of course I don't have my camera with me, so I'm just gonna have to settle for cell phone pics, but God, they are so beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, you see the thing about, oh, there goes a rattle a little bit. You see the thing about eastern diamondbacks, people, is like, they are easily one of my all-time favorite snakes, and you don't find them all the time. Like this year, I've seen probably, this is my 9th eastern diamondback I've seen in 2024, and I don't see them regularly enough, so it's like I have to put in a lot of effort sometimes to find them. But God, there's my truck right there. He's just curled up on the side of the road. Yeah, a little closer. I really wish I had my camera. I knew I didn't have my camera. I had a pretty good chance of seeing this guy, but God, I would have gotten some really good photos right now. That is him hissing. That's not me. I've never heard a diamondback make these vocalizations before. Sorry to ruin your weekend, buddy. But literally the other side of the road is a giant swamp, so I don't know why you would want to go into that. But he's just gonna work his way this way. Probably head back into where he came from. So we have what looks to be a peninsula cooter on the side of the road here, a big female peninsula cooter. The reason why I think it's a peninsula and not a red belly is because she's a lot more yellow appearance, and the Florida red belly cooters have more red. Obviously that's where their name comes from. But here's a turtle right here. It's a big one, big female. Actually, this might be a male because his carapace is a little more not as domed. The females are more domed, but really big turtle nonetheless. So really cool find, just found it on the side of the road here. So I'm pretty sure this is actually a big female. Usually the males with like cooters and sliders have big foreclaws and their tails are huge. This turtle has a very tiny tail. I didn't notice the big foreclaws at all. So, and it's gonna go running into the wetland that way. So we'll just leave the turtle be and keep on going. So literally right outside my bedroom window, this little lizard, there's actually 2 of them. Those are native green anoles here in South Florida, which you don't really see a lot of because they've basically been outcompeted by the brown anoles. But what's interesting is, so these green anoles, as this one's going to start fanning here, are pretty high up in the tree. And what I've heard from people is the brown anoles are more closer to the ground, and the green anoles have been forced to go up into the canopy because of niche partitioning and stuff like that. So I don't think I can get really, my camera's not going to really focus on this guy. Oh, now it is, but it's pretty cool. 2 green anoles here in South Florida. Something you don't see every day. Green anole up a tree. Little baby tree frog right here. I'm trying not to drop my phone, but I'm very close to doing that. Sweet. Just found what looks to be a green tree frog at this gas station. So there's a look at him right there. Pretty cool. Oh, there he goes. Here is a black racer on the side of the road here, as it is slithering its way. I don't know if ooh, it's going up the tree there. I don't know how well I'm catching that on film at all, but pretty cool. It actually may have did it just hunt something? I can't tell. But it looked like the black racer may have lunged forward and actually got something, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, folks, we got a glass lizard on, I think this is a glass lizard. It is a glass lizard on the road. And he's just working his way to the other side. It's pretty cool. I don't have my light on right now. Actually, I can fix that. There we go. A little better look. Big glass lizard. Haven't seen a glass lizard in a little bit, but he's just gonna go right over here, I guess. And away he goes. I think this might actually be an eastern glass lizard. Oh, he's gone. All right, keep on going. All right, y'all. First snake of this night. It's a little Florida banded water snake on the road, which is pretty cool. All right, folks, there is a gigantic, or not saying gigantic, but a big alligator in the road right here. He was literally just like resting in the road, and then of course I came and ruined his night. But look at this dinosaur trucking along. How's it going, buddy? Cool. All right, folks, we got something up in the road there. It's, whatever it is, it's big. What the heck? This is a snake. Is that a Florida green? That is a monster Florida green. And it's periscoping kind of like a cottonmouth. Holy crap, that's a big Florida green. I've never seen them periscope like that before. You're doing your best cottonmouth impression there, buddy. Wow. And there it goes. Back into the Everglades. All right, folks, our second snake of the night is a Florida cottonmouth. So we got that monster female Florida green, and now we got the classic Florida cottonmouth here on this dirt road. Make sure the snake gets off safely, and we'll keep on going, but two snakes on the night. All right, people, just road cruised a little baby cottonmouth. It's got its yellow tip tail right there. This is probably the smallest cottonmouth I've seen this year. Definitely born, like, probably, I don't know, sometime this month or maybe even before that. But yeah, this snake, let's see, like, it ain't that big, let's put it that way, but it's gonna work itself off the road here, which is pretty cool. And you can see it's kind of close to the edge, so 3 snakes tonight. Nothing too crazy, but at least we're finding snakes. Cottonmouth number 3 on the night. All right, folks, we got our second baby Florida cottonmouth of the night. This one's very light in color, and when the cottonmouths are born, this is typically the pattern that you would expect. Look at how bright that yellow tail is right there. They use that for caudal luring. Basically, they'll wiggle that tail, and if something like a small lizard comes by, they'll just bite on the tail, thinking it's like a worm, and the cottonmouth's like, psych, you're mine now. But this is a really tiny little cottonmouth. This is like the 4th cottonmouth we've seen tonight. It's been a hot minute since we've seen a snake, but pretty cool. Alright folks, I just got back from a night of road cruising. This has actually been the first night in weeks that I've actually gone road cruising at night. Life's just been busy, that's all I can say, but I felt really good being back out tonight. It's been quite a long time, and everything we saw was common stuff. I mean, cool seeing baby cottonmouths, especially that last one because it was so bright in pattern. But honestly, that female Florida green, she was so big. Like, oh my god, I think that might be a candidate for one of the largest Florida green water snakes I've ever seen. And the females, they can reach up to 6 feet long, and they are the largest in the Rhodia, or species of water snake. So I really need to get back out and road cruise more often. I had a good time tonight, just been such a long time since I was last out, so who knows, maybe I'll be back out tomorrow and we can find some more snakes. But funny thing is, I was at 3/4 of a tank, and now I'm almost at half a tank, so I've burned almost 1/4 of a tank of gas tonight. That's how road cruising goes. 11:14 p.m. I gotta get up at the crack ass of dawn tomorrow for work, so I'm going to bed. See you all in the morning.